Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Today, right now, we and you are in Brazil for round 2 of the Super Formula Championship. Welcome, everybody. Sorry about the delayed start. We were having technical difficulties with the server.
Yes, but we are joined here for the start of the sprint race. Not qualifying for a change, so this will be a 50-minute race, reverse championship order. And then after that, we'll be going into the qualifying action. But for now, the lights are starting. Here's the 6 red lights. And away we go for the start of the Super Formula Reverse Championship sprint race. Thiago Melo getting a drive-through penalty for jump starting, so not the start he wanted to the weekend.
Yeah, and Karolczak right there got an amazing start, and it looked like a jump start to me, but no, it looked pretty good for him. And what is going on in the back? Of course, Interlagos turn 1 is a doozy, but I think we're clean. Are we clean through turn 1, Nick?
Yes, it looks fairly clean from my perspective, but probably some drivers in the back getting a bit caught out with a bit of spins.
Yeah, I'm noticing that Mozol in his last position now. I think he's dropped down quite a bit, but yeah, so far relatively clean. Karolczak maintaining that lead. And Yeedy, who had not the best race last time around, is in P3 as we speak. Yes, again, this is reverse championship order. And then after this, correct me if I'm wrong, Nick, we will be having a sprint shootout once again.
Yes, so it will be a sprint race from the reverse championship order just to get the drivers into a racing mood before they have to go back into a qualifying session.
Ooh.
But Tuki Gonzalez, a bit of a spin there, I think, from him, and that puts him down all the way to the back of the grid.
Oh no, and
That was not Tuki that spun, that was someone else, I think. But
that was Tuki Gonzalez, and he did look to save it, but then doesn't. Turns the car right around. Here goes, Juniper. Gonna go side by side into turn 1. Again, this is reverse order, so the faster driver is gonna have to make the way through some traffic. Nick Haikalis dropping down to Eisbrand Stopper. Eisbrand now. Side by side with Lamberson. Was this the battle we saw last race in Korea? Oh, is someone else in the back spinning? Vasilios. The Greek.
yes, and I believe that is a reserve driver for one of the teams here, and not the debut he wanted to have in his first ever AFR race. So with a bit of a spin there, but still plenty of minutes to go. We're only not even 3 minutes into this race, and it's already looking quite exciting. Victor up into P2, I believe. He started quite further back, because I believe. Oh no, never mind. He DNF'd last race, so
yeah.
This is his chance at redemption.
Yeah, Victor fighting for the win last time around.
Yeah, and he's fighting for the win here in the sprint race to trying to catch up to Karolczak as they go side by side now. He's going to be taking the outside line for turn 1, not the optimal move, but then he does get the inside for turn 2, but a bit of a wiggle there, and that's going to remove any chances he had of overtaking.
Yeah, that bit of a wiggle's costing him, but interesting to note that these two are 6 seconds ahead of P3 right now, who is now Eisbrand. Eisbrand climbing his way up pretty well so far.
And Foxy just gained 2 positions.
I noticed, but they are potential 3 wide here, 2 wide at the moment. Nick Haikalis not going to go for the move, but Foxy does go wide, so does that behind, that's not him, but that's Lamberson.
Yes.
Oh, Andy Park going to join this mix now.
Yeah, this is where it gets exciting, where the faster drivers start catching up to the front runners for this race, which, as we know, because of the reverse championship order, they are usually nearer to the back. So there's always going to be some good racing action here. The slower drivers trying to defend their position to keep those not many points, but those points in the back grid can mean a lot to them. But Andy Park here trying to get all the points he can to try and get his championship running again.
Yeah, how does the point scoring work in this initial race?
So it's a top 8 drivers, I believe, and it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
1 second,
2, 1.
We have a side-by-side action. Victor this time not getting wiggly and does get the move done on Karolczak. Sorry to cut you off there.
No, not a problem. Johan having to concede his P1, but he's going to be going right back at it, going into turn 3 and 4. He gets the move done before the corner. And that's how you make a move before turn 3, not having to fight him, just go straight by, and that's Karolczak back up into P1.
Yeah, good use of push to pass there. Still have this battle here. I think Andy Park has gotten past 2. Still has more cars ahead, as would be logical if he's not in first.
Yeah, and Andy Park up into P6 now, hunting down Jiri Krachovil. I cannot pronounce that name, I apologize, Jiri. I think we should just refer to them as the Czech driver. But here comes Andy Park going for the move up into P5, makes that look easy through there.
Yeah, very well done from the driver, so gotta make it look easy, right? Oh, someone's gone off on the side there. Who is that? I think that's a blue flag already. And here we go again in turn 1. Wow, again around the outside, gonna have the inside, and job's done, but let's see. Push to pass is available only for Karolczak.
Karolczak's using it, and I think that's how we got past him last time. And yeah, no, so Victor making the move in turn 1, but history repeats itself again, and Karolczak gets past just before turn 3. Going a bit wide there, touching the grass, and that could allow Victor to potentially get an overrun on him, but no, I think he's just a bit too far back. He does make it side by side through this section here. But no, Karolczak does keep the position.
Could be pretty brave there and try to go really wide, keep the speed going, but doesn't seem to do it. What's going to look for the inside? No, not going to have it. What is this? Andy Park getting past Foxy, and now that is the main pack finish for Andy Park. Just needs to look for Icebrand, who Icebrand has, as I said, was a 6-second gap to P1 and 2. It is now only 3.
Yeah, I mean, Karolczak and...
Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, so Karolczak and Victor going side by side through those corners definitely isn't helping their pace, but Icebrand and Clean Air is just catching up to them, and here goes Victor for another move into turn 1. He looks to have got it before it, yes, he has. So this could potentially give him the position later on, but Karolczak goes down the inside for the defense, and he does defend it well, and if he wants to, yes, he does use his pusher pass, so he's going to pull away from Victor now.
Wow.
Give himself a bit more of a gap.
The difference in push to passes is making for a nice 1-2 race right here. Oh, what is this right here?
Gonzalez and Anno going side by side for turn 1. Touching wheels there, very close racing. And they're still side by side. This could end as disasters for them if they don't take this next corner cleanly. Anno down the inside, but Gonzalez goes, oh my god, that's not the line.
Why through turn 4? And there's a 3-second. I was going to say, Karolczak doing the same thing in the same corner. He's got to be careful about a 3-second.
Yeah, so just so you're aware, the track limits for turn 4 on this track mod are a bit more lenient than what we are usually used to, but Anno going a bit too far past the leniency there and picking himself up a 3-second time penalty.
I want to note this time around, Bernat is not using push to pass. Victor, sorry, is not using push to pass. Can he get the slipstream to get the same run through turn 1? Not going to get the position. Not going to be side by side, but now he's got the push to pass to match Johan.
Yeah, and Johan defending that inside line into turn 1 to not allow Victor to send it through there, but now they both use push to pass. I think Victor's realised his mistakes here, and here he is, side by side, going to be going into turn 3. Is he going to go wide like Anno did the last time round? Slightly wide, but he does make the position stick, and that's Victor up into P1, and this could actually let him stay now, because through here there's not many overtaking opportunities.
Yeah, it's tricky through here. I mean, we saw Andy Park get it done around here, but yeah, this is not an easy spot. Maybe Victor. Maybe Victor with the pace can pull away a bit and be safe from the threat of push the pass.
Yeah, and just looking at the gap to Icebrand behind, he's only 2 seconds away now with 6 minutes left of this race. He might be able to catch up, and we might see a 3-way battle for the lead.
We may indeed. Andy Park 7 seconds though to Icebrand. That is a lot to make up in 6 minutes. Oh, Juniper has gone off. Juniper looked to be fighting for positions, goes 2 wheels over the curb. And down in P12. So sorry, Nick, I cut you off when you were explaining the points for this.
Yeah, so for sprint races, let me just verify my facts here, because I did write the rule book, but I've wrote so many rules since then I do not remember. I believe it's 8765431 for going P1 to P8, but let me just double check that. I don't know why that was so hard for me to get out then. Forgot how to count.
Yidi
Uh,
drops a position in turn 1. I thought Yidi was fighting for in that pack, but I guess the pack is reordering itself to championship order.
no, so I'm incorrect. Sorry. So the sprint races are top 6 drivers, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1.
8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Okay. You said that's
That's only
top
the top
6?
6. So that's
Oh.
top 6, yep.
And since we
It's
have
only the top 6.
since we discussed this, Icebrand is now part of this pack for the podium.
Oh, I should probably watch your stream, not the YouTube stream, because that's a bit behind for commentary purposes.
Oh, and Yidi is out of the sprint race. Back to pits they go. And I might want to tell Yidi to set a push to pass button.
Indeed, maybe you just wasn't aware that push pass is available for the sprint race. But Iceman stopping out on the back of Johan. And is he going to try and go for a move here? He does use push pass, Johan doesn't, so Johan going to be defending that inside line, but the amount of overspeed Iceman got there, he's going to get the overtake before the corner.
Wow. Push to pass on that second straight is, I guess that's the first straight, is seeming to be very powerful.
Yeah, it seems better than the back straight, honestly, because Victor was using it there, but then Johan was just flying past him.
Yeah, I mean, getting the position into the section that you said you can't overtake well in. If you're faster, you could use this time to pull away. Smart move, and I think Victor realized that and is now maintaining P1.
Yeah, I mean, Malv Dirty Air you'll get through that section with all the fast left, right, sweeping corners. It's just going to not get you in a good position to go for an overtake. Victor, though, using push to pass on the straight here. Same with Carol Track.
Not Ice.
I mean, I think Victor does have a blue flag ahead of him. And so he's going to get past them nice and cleanly. They move off to the side, as they should.
That shouldn't be an issue through turn 1. Icebrand might affect his run a bit. They do get out of the way. Very well done. Who is that? I cannot see that easily.
Amorim? Yes.
Oh, new driver. Oh, Brazilian, potentially. Home race. But not the start to the season they want. What is this? Oh, Foxy. Captain Foxy off into the Rolex boards. Gonna drop down to P8, and that is no points as it stands from the sprint. Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't think Andy Park's going to be able to upgrade his position from P4 to a podium here, so I think these 3 will be your podium drivers. But the question is, what position are they going to finish in?
Yeah, that is true. I mean, that's surprising because Andy Park is Andy Park, and he's maintained the same gap that I remember, so not finding the pace right now. Yeah, these 3...
Well, no, he was 8 seconds back from Icebrand, but Icebrand's obviously caught up to this pack now, so he's staying the same pace as Icebrand. So he's catching the pack, just not quickly enough, and I don't think he has enough time. He's got, that's what, 2 laps on the timer, I think.
What are lap times? I guess we will see in the sprint shoot, or the qualified, whatever, the heat shootout,
Well,
hotness.
13s.
13s. And I know what that number means relative to these guys.
Well, it's got to be 1 13s, not 2 13s, Adrian. Come on.
Well, I know, but what are they setting 12s up in front, or are they setting 5?
Well, that's the. Well, I mean, they're using push to pass at the moment, so qualifying we might see a slower lap time as in like the 14s. But Icebrand very close to Victor. He could try and go for a move shortly. All of their push to passes are charging. They all have 1 left. So it's going to be interesting to see when they use them. So actually, no, I think they're going to have 1 more lap after this. So now it's 2 laps. Apologies, I can't do maths either.
Yeah, is anybody going to save? I mean, Victor probably wants to use this to keep gap, but the gap is dropping. Icebrand on his tail. And let's see. Icebrand's not available because he's been using it on that first main straight, as we saw. Nobody using it. Oh, actually, Cuddle Check, it's showing none left. I think he's out. Oh, there it is. He's deployed.
So he's deployed the last one, so he has none left to use, but he's still, using his last one. And that's his last push to pass gone. The 2 ahead still have it, so he's going to have to just put in an amazing laps now without that push to pass to try and get past them, or hope they make a mistake if he wants to get higher up on that sprint podium.
Yeah, I think that's his best hope, is the hope that the top 2 make a mistake. Icebrand saving it, so they both, 1 and 2, opt for the final lap, push to pass. Icebrand going a bit wide. Somehow, the top 3 have not hit a cut warning.
Yeah, so as I said, the lap 3 and 4 cut warnings are a bit more lenient.
Oh no! Where is Andy Park? Not close enough, but that'll check out of the contention, I think. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so Kenolchak hoping the drivers ahead would make a mistake, but instead he's the one that made the mistake, and that's Lamberson losing that one sprint point for now
Yeah,
to
that.
Tuki Gonzalez.
Not sure what happened there. I mean, maybe Tuki just had more speed through that fast section. Still
Yes, but
on the tails. Oh, also, didn't I say Foxy dropped out of the top? Oh, I was top 6. Sorry, I thought it was top 8.
yep.
Oh, Foxy at risk of losing another position.
But it doesn't really matter because the positions here don't matter for your starting grid. It's just the top 6 that really want to keep fighting up. But as we're now on the final lap, they've both used their push to pass.
Have indeed, and
So
Iceberg not having the overspeed because what we just said.
yeah, so let's see, can he make a move through this dirty air heavy section? Gonna be probably hard to do to stay on the back of Victor with all that dirty air pushing, not pushing down his front wing, kind of just flailing past it.
Yeah, Victor seems to be managing this well. It's all gonna come down to the final corner exit.
Yeah, and with none of them having push to pass to use, all Victor needs to do is just get a good exit out that final corner, and that win for the first sprint race of season 13 will be his.
Looks
And
good to
it's
me.
yeah, and Iceburn dropping back a bit on the timings, but he's now catching up. Oh no, he's kind of keeping the same gap. But yes, Victor from Heartbreak last race with that DNF, he does come in to win the the sprint race. But
Yes.
he's still got qualifying and a future race ahead of him, so can't get too happy yet. Kenolchak mentioned P3, Andy Park P4, Nick Heikalis looks to have that P5 secured, and there he is.
No
P5,
penalties.
Juniper getting a 3-second, Gonzalez P6, and that is your point scorers for today. Obviously, that can change with any penalties that might be applied post-race, but for now, Victor, Icebrand, Johan, Andy, Nick, and Tuki are your top 6 scoring points here in the first season 13 AFR sprint race.
Yeah, that was surprisingly clean. I was not expecting it to be that way. I mean, something happened at turn 1, but not safety.
I think there was a bit of a contactage in the turn 1 in the back, as all drivers now spew into turn 1 and just look motionless.
You love it. All
Right,
right,
guys, that is the end of the sprint race. We will join you in qualifying. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mute Discord.
Alrighty. Wow, they joined the game fast this time. You love to see it. All right, 10 seconds left until start of our post-race qualifying. We do all the things in one session. Or
Go, go,
one.
go, 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 go. Have fun and don't crash into each other.
I think there was already a crash straight out of the pit lane. Not a crash,
Well,
but a
I
little.
told him not to.
Yeah, you tell him not to. That's all that.
There's only so much you can do. Yes, we are now joined for a what hopefully will be an action-packed qualifying, but I don't think anything's going to beat that sprint race we just witnessed with a 3-car battle for the lead.
Yeah, that was very enjoyable.
It was. That's 17, 16 drivers joining us.
Minus the 3 of us. Yeah.
Oh, he's 16, yeah. Is Axel in though? I don't think he is.
I see car.
Yeah, that's me.
Ah. Wow, so we're at 17 so far.
That is a good number.
17.
38.
38.
17, 38. You don't know that song, then, mate?
No. Anyway, Johan doesn't want to waste any time, wants redemption. Wow, we're not in the pits still. Cuddle check. First one to cross the line and get us going. Interesting stuff. Icebrand also close behind. I guess that's expected. These guys want to get good times set early. But yeah, let's get on board with Johan, see what the time to beat is going to be.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I mean, we've got, we just had 15 minutes of these drivers going full ham against each other, but now they have, well, should space themselves out to have clean air and see what the best possible lap time they can set is, barring they don't have any push to pass this time round.
I guess the sprint race could be a bit beneficial. It gets you warmed up for what's to come, but apparently not. Oh no.
Not warm enough for Carol track. His tires might need a bit more heat in them.
Oh boy.
It's,
oh boy, joining the track in style. Luckily not colliding with anybody. Let's see. Don't really have any trains behind. Is gonna have his teammate Juniper behind, and is off again. Cannot keep the car on track.
I think maybe we stop watching Carol track and
yeah.
leave him be.
Let's take a look at Icebrand. I think he's the first one to set time. It will be.
Or is going to be the first one. The question is, what will be the time to beat so far? It's going to be a nothing, because it's invalid.
Here we go. We got somebody, Charlie, with a 14-1. I know we're talking about push to pass, but that seems to be a second off. That is, wow. And then Tuki is second and a half behind him. And then GD a second behind. Wow.
Yeah, no, I think 14, like low 14s, high 13s are what we're going to be seeing from the top today.
Okay.
Because obviously the cars are lighter, but they don't have that push to pass, which gives them, I believe, 50 extra horsepower. So, and yeah, that 14-1 looks to be pretty strong from Charlie.
Yeah,
At the moment, Juniper having a bit of a fight here with somebody.
Yeah, did just get past one blue flag, and maybe not a blue flag, I shouldn't say that, but Bort's the lap, has the car ahead, and I see her slow down, so that is it for Juni. Who is this across the line? Mello.
And to be fair, that Sector 1 did look pretty fast, because I believe the way this timing works is if it's got a plus, that's just how far they are off the fastest sector, so Sector 1, Sector 2, Sector 3. So for example, Tiago here, it's his personal best Sector 1 in qualifying, but only half a tenth off from the whole Sector 1. Iceman stopper now.
Oh my goodness, a 12-6.
Holy!
As we're saying high 13s, Icebrand comes in with that. So now I'm interested to see what is this guy going to do. He looks to be off the pace, correct? Oh, it does go
yeah, so he's currently about 3/10 off, and that's that grass touching isn't going to help him get any faster.
Now let's see what's the time.
Wow, that is a hell of a lap time for a Iceman, though.
Yeah, unless it's not, but yeah, that seems faster than what we saw in the race. Yeah, well, it doesn't even set a time.
Yeah.
Probably, it looked like he was on track there. It would have been somewhere else that Andy
when it's track grass, I think that would have went off.
I want to look here at the turn. What is this? Turn 4? That you said the
Yeah, turn 3 and 4. Yeah.
No, this is 3 and 4.
Yes. So 3
and then 4
and 4.
So what are we looking at track limits wise here?
So I believe the so you see the dark green
Mm-hmm.
patch. Kind of, if you have 4 times over that, that's when it starts giving you the track limits.
So you could technically get away if all tires were here, if it's close.
Yes, no. See where you have the dark green, then you have the lighter green.
So
Yes,
that's no bueno what we just saw.
that's no bueno, no.
But you can go like that's okay?
Yes, I believe with the track mod and
Wow.
the track limits are set here, that's okay.
I guess because not many people were getting track limits last race, that would make sense. But for all that talking, Andy Park is going to be on another lap into the pits. Well, not on another lap.
Like,
Wow, I don't know if we're going to see. Wow.
yeah, I mean that 12 is gonna be a hard time to beat, but keep in mind it doesn't really matter as long as you're in the top 5, you get through to Super Pole. Doesn't matter how much faster you are, you have to then be able to recreate that fast lap in the
Oh
Super
my
Pole,
goodness.
and there's a lot of shaking up here.
Yeah, Mello gets on the second row here. Oh, Super Bowl,
Yeah, so.
yeah, turn 4 and 5. I could have swore it was 4 and 5.
Oh yes, no, ignore me. Yeah, no.
That would be. I don't know. Anyway, and now here's Victor, almost getting into the 12s. Victor, we saw staying in the pits for a while to start. At a 13
It was
flat.
just mentally preparing himself,
This little pre-race meditation.
jamming to rock music, I presume. Oh, and that's was
Oh.
all out of the qualifying session.
Oh.
So P14's best Mozol is going to start here, 4 seconds off pole at the moment, and won't be able to improve that.
Yes, indeed. And then Johan, who was unable to keep the car on track, is actually pretty competitive so far. Only 1/10 behind Victor.
Yes, but this is definitely an outlap, or well, messed up sector 2. If anything, 7 seconds off might be a bit hard to claw that back in sector 3.
Oh, and
But
we
he's
do
going to be
have.
going for another lap, and oh, that's
Oh,
someone lagging a bit there.
I
Jesus.
think that's
I believe
Charlie.
that's Lamberston.
It is. Hmm. And then I think that affected Victor behind. No, who is that? Who's in? Oh, that's Tuki. Tuki was kind of. Oh no, Tuki's ahead now. That's the one.
Yeah, so Tuki 2 temps, nearly 2 temps down from pole, and that's not going to help either.
Nearly 2 wheels in the wall. Oh, Juniper's looking
Speaking of in the wall,
photogenic right now. Wow. Where are we?
that's
Oh, that is a shot. You can pay me later for that. Oh my gosh, what is my timing? Wow, turn 4 and 5. Crow might be lagging. Was that Crow? I thought that was. Oh, Crow doing. Oh, that is indeed does look like lagging. Nick, we get a check on Crow's ping because he is either lagging or in a different car because he is drifting these corners very nicely.
stand by.
Think of a segment. Really, yeah, Crow not looking good with that ping. That is concerning for the race. But it is in P4. I don't think. Oh wow! And then yes, as we were talking, these times do be dropping. So Karolchak does overtake Victor.
Yeah, and then Sandy
10th.
Park up into P5 with a 13.2.
Ah, Crow didn't start to. Thank you for that information. Juniper again stopped. That's kind of on track. Where are we?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with Juniper. Maybe over pedal issues there.
Yeah. Interesting. But yeah, this is also interesting. These times we're seeing starting to get spicy for Icebrand. Felt comfortable at first, and he has not improved since.
Yeah, was it just a 1 lap wonder from Iceman there with that 12.6?
That seems to be how he usually does things.
Yeah, it's kind of what you want for Super Pole, but you just need to get that 1 lap wonder in that 1 lap and not go off track.
Yeah, I'm interested to see
Like,
Super Bowl this time.
Yeah, I hope it's a bit more exciting than last time round. And if you don't mind, I'm going to go grab a glass of water.
Please do. This is surprising. Andy does cross. No, it doesn't improve. Andy only in P5 at the moment is going to make it into the Super Pole, but this was your pole sitter last race around in Korea. Andy's ping also a bit high, but that is okay because we know it's stable. Crow though, I hope he can figure that out because at the moment he's also fighting for some positions. Oh, who is this? What has happened? Oh, is that somebody? That's Johan teleporting back to pits, I think, because it was red, unless he went out in the pits. And who is this? Captain Foxy off as well. Alright, let's see what Victor can do. E3 at the moment.
Hello.
Hello.
What's shaken up, if anything?
Not really anything. I don't know if Karochak teleported to pits or not. But I saw red and then I saw pits.
Ah, so that might be him out of contention.
Yeah.
For setting a faster lap, but he does look to be pretty safe. He needs Wandy Park put himself up to P4.
Yeah, into the 12s, knocking Crow down one. And I don't know if this is... Yeah, I think this is a good lap for... who's this person? Vasi... Oh, Vas.
It's a Greek name. Good luck.
The points rewarded.
That's someone going really slow on the straight there. Was that Crow?
It might
Is
be...
that Crow? Is
Oh.
that Crow going slowly?
Okay, Crow is teleported back. I think he's... Yeah. Realizes King is not...
He's done so.
Well, he is at the moment in the sprint shootout.
Yes, but he's only safe by 4/10, so all one driver needs to do is just improve the lap time by, well, Vatelos needs to improve his lap time by 4/10, and he's into the Super Pole shootout.
Yeah, this is wow, we look at the top five. Top five are within 4/10. And then even behind them, that's within all the way down to P12 is within 6/10. It's 13 actually with Juniper. Juniper though, surprising.
I don't know where you're getting 6/10 from, because 6/10 will be a 13.2.
Yeah, there's a 13.4 to 14.
Oh, right, that's what you mean.
Yeah. Okay, Juniper is on a hot lap now. Can Juniper break the curse of just not doing so great? Sorry, that's not what I meant to say. Juniper has usually started higher than this and had unfortunate events bring her down.
Well, Nick Calisto improves himself up into P7.
It's a Greek P6 and 7 supremacy.
Yeah, so the front row behind the Super Hall. the mid front. There we go. That's what we'll call it. The mid front row.
The mid front row.
Now, is it maybe Juniper's new tactic is to start from the back and just not die? Maybe that's a new strat from Juniper here.
Potentially.
So usually when she starts nearer to the front, she just ends up somehow finding the back of the grid, which is not where you want to be.
The lap looks good. Is a second off pole. Oh, Iceborne has improved his time by 1/10.
Yes, it's going to be a 12.5. And is it going to be good enough for a top 5? I don't think it will be, and it's not a valid lap.
I did actually see some numbers change. I think it was only a couple hundredths.
Yeah, you're right. It was a valid lap. It just wasn't good enough as Vasailus leaves the server.
Well, we are glad Juniper made it as well. 1 minute left. Andy Park is going to get one more lap. He is at the moment safe, but Tuki Gonzalez. Let's take a look at Tuki. Where is Tuki at? Ooh, 4/10 down already.
Yeah, but he will still get another lap, I believe. He should have enough time to get across the line. Yeah, no, he has more than enough time.
Yeah.
But the question is, does he have enough fuel?
That is a valid question.
It's all well and good getting to the line. It is a faster sector 2 though.
Oh, wow.
Hold on a minute. If he gets a good sector 3 here, he could potentially knock Sebastian Crow out of the Super Pole. Will he be able to do it though? He's taken a very tight line there. And is it going to be faster than Crow's time?
Oh, he
Just not enough.
yeah, the sector 1 hurt him there. I mean, he did approve a 10th, but still needs a 10th more. And Crow is at green ping now, so not sure which he flipped, but all seems
Just
well with him.
flip the good internet switch. There you go. That's a much faster sector 1 from Tucky there, 3 times faster than this last time. So all he needs to do is just get the same sector 2 and 3, and he'll be able to get into Super Pole. Let's see what he's going to do.
Oh,
Andy
sorry.
Park improves his lap time.
Yeah, I was just looking at him. Where did I go? Tuki here. Also, what was it? Juniper did an oopsie somewhere and is out of.
Just managed to get a 13.8 though, so improved by 2 times since last time we saw her.
Mhm.
But all eyes on Tucky now, no pressure.
Yeah, as Sarah said, the purple sector in this tricky bit in the middle is impressive. Only 2/10ths down, or 2/100ths down from last time. This could be good.
Yeah, I think this should be enough to get him up into P5. He only needs to gain half a tenth, and he's definitely gained more than that, I believe. And let's see what he's going to get as he crosses the line now. Will he get into Super Pole?
He does!
Yes, he will.
Almost knocks Karolchak out too if you were to go a 10th faster. Only a couple hundredths, but I think that is it. Charlie Lamberston does move up to 7th. Not enough to get into Super Pole.
I think, is Pedroso on a lap?
Looks to be having a leisurely drive as the only one left on track. Well done from Tuki, gotta say, that was nice. But yeah, not sure what new driver Kawa Pedroso's, maybe just examining, getting his grips. But
Just testing the track safety.
we can't technically end the session yet because he is on a lap.
He's technically on a lap, yes. So, not sure if it's going to be better than a 16. Just go for a leisurely Sunday drive through Interlagos.
We'll give him the airtime.
Indeed, but it will be Karolchak, Gonzalez, Victor, Andy, and Icebrand for your Super Pole coming up next.
Alrighty, we are back. Just missed the start of the outlap, so no action missed actually. But Johan going to be the first one starting us off here for the Super Pole. I need a sound effect like. I know that was not an American joke. All right. No pressure, but as we saw last time in Korea, they feel the pressure. I'm not sure if Johan was in. Nick, do you know if Johan was in the shootout last time?
I don't remember 2 weeks back.
Yeah, I can't remember that far back for anything. So let's just see if he can make it stick. So far, this is better than the way we started last time. Does keep it on track through 4 and 5. So far, so good. But yeah, as we saw, Luki Gonzalez knocking Sebastian Kroll out of this session. Indy Lewis Hamilton 44. Oh, interesting. I don't remember that as his number. Maybe it always has been.
Yeah, and then after Karolczak, it will be Tuki. He's just doing his outlap now. Here comes Karolczak, though, around the final braking zone.
Looks
And let's see what
good.
time everyone else will have to beat.
Yeah, I mean, looks good, but I am not watching on board. You guys hopefully can see the onboard camera better than I can. And across the line, a 13-1.
It's a respectable lap time.
I'd say so. One chance to get her
I forgot
done.
to tell that. Victor, sorry, you can start your outlap.
All right, and Tuki now through the S's. Looking pretty clean. Is warmed up as he just got himself into the session last lap, so. Hello, everybody in chat. Ano, Rush Racer, and Crowny. Welcome. So the number 40.
Crowny's one of the drivers, I believe.
So is Ano.
Not sure.
Ano, we gonna keep it on track today? I think this is a cursed car. Oh, Tuki might have. Yeah, he's looking a little bit squirmy through there. Looks okay, but I mean, that might cost him. Again, just getting a lap time done is the most important thing. Other than,
Like we saw last time round.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you gotta say going fast is the most important thing. But.
Alright, Andy, get ready.
All right, time number 2 across the line. Oh, Andy is red. What happened to Andy? Across the line,
He
Tuki.
just stopped halfway.
13.6. 5/10 off of Johan. But out comes Andy Park. Not the best, but it is a lap. It is not invalid. All is well.
Yeah, and here comes, who's it next? Victor now on his outlap.
Andy
What
Park.
the hell?
You did tell Andy to go out. You did.
Okay.
You did.
Yes, yes.
Oh, race control things.
Andy was told to go out, and then he just decided to, I think that's going to be a 5-second time penalty for reversing in the pit exit. I mean...
Yeah, I wonder what the FIA would do about that.
I don't think it would have happened, to be honest. Well, anyway, let's put Victor's lap agent rather than
He's
missing entirety of Victor's lap. This is his hot lap now. How rude of you. But anyway, here comes Victor across the line. Can he go faster than Tuki or Karolczak? Yes, he can. So that
that was
Victor
his. That was his lap. Oh,
Yes.
apologies. I thought that was his out lap.
No, Andy's on his outlap now.
Ah, apologies, Victor. Well, congrats. Good stuff. The first driver in this to set a 12. Wow, wow. I don't know why I thought that was his.
And Iceman, you can get ready.
Wow, that was my fault.
Yeah, so here comes Andy to start his hot lap, Adrian. His hot
All
lap.
right,
Okay,
we are
how's that?
watching full focus here. Let's see how he takes turn 1.
And Iceman, off you go, sir.
decently well.
Should probably turn off Halo Cam for the stream though, if you're gonna
No,
do this.
I just wanted to see
Oh, fair enough.
for myself. For your information, I cannot see the Halo cam that you all have the pleasure of viewing, unless I pull up stream, which I guess I could. I guess I could.
Yeah, I mean, it just looks weird for us then though.
Yeah. What, you don't want to see Andy twice?
3
Double
times
the-
actually.
Oh yeah. Triple South American action. That's.
Anyway, moving on. Victor, 12.9, so that puts him in P3 starting at worst. But can Andy Park knock away that provisional pole position as he goes around the final corner? What's it going to be? Just a log right now. His accelerator pedal is going to be pinned to the floor.
Yeah, he looked to take that pretty safely, as Sarah noted. That is a good observation. Across the line,
But
into
what
the
is time
12s.
going to be?
Yes!
Yes.
Wow.
Right, so now all eyes are going to be on Icebrand, the man who got pole in qualifying. Can he go faster than 12.8? He did it in the qualifying session, but now he's only got 1 lap to set it. What's it going to be?
Wow. Iceman looking to push a little harder. Now knows that these are the times he has to beat. And was, I believe, 0.3 faster. Oh, goes a bit wide. I don't know if that's going to be limits or not, but
I
maybe
think
he
that
knows.
just might be okay, but if it's invalidated, he's going to be angry with himself. He looks to still be pushing, so I think he might have just got away with it.
Yeah. I think Iceman would send it back if he wasn't in contention still. Looking good so far. And he was pole.
Yeah, he's probably got all doubts and Muscle Memory could do it in his sleep. Goes around the final corner now. Can he beat that 12.8 and get pole position here at Interlagos? Don't drink while you drive from the Heineken boards, spurring him on. The Dutch beer company for the Dutch driver. Can he get pole?
It's looking good across the line, and it is very good for pole again with the same time, a 12.5, I believe is what it was last time. Wowzers. So Icebrand not taking he's not taking the safe way out. He's pushing, and he is pole once again. Going to be Andy Park.
Very happy with that.
I think he is. Wow. This is going to be one hell of a race I think we have coming up. Top 5. Oh, yes, as Icebrand sends it straight into the race. And that's where we're about to be. Don't go anywhere. Alrighty, ladies and germs, we are back. Icebrand had a bit of a computer issue, but is back just in the nick of time for the start of the race. To start on the front row is going to be on the outside. Can Andy get a better start and get that inside line? Icebrand has been looking strong here, 3/10 faster in qualifying, but the light sequence has started. What is going to happen? We will watch Andy Park get a look at his start. All Icebrand needs to do is keep it clean, and so does everybody. But here we go. All the lights are on, and now they are off, and so are the drivers. Icebrand and Andy getting a very close start, but no, Andy flies past. Looks like the move's already done. It is. Icebrand has threat from multiple drivers now. Oh, and that's Johan off and into the wall. Oh no. I was about to say a clean turn one, but Johan, oh no, that might be race ending, just as it was in Korea, I believe. Oh no.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for Johan, but I don't think there's any contact. I think that was him just getting on the throttle a bit too early, but obviously time will tell and the stewards will look into that incident.
Oh, that is heartbreaking. Johan talking in chat during the shootout about how he messed up some sectors, and now where it matters most. Oh, what is this? Tukey is... Oh my goodness, what is happening here? You got cars up, down, left, and right. Oh boy. That is 3 cars off in the beginning of the tricky second sector.
Yeah, but they all look to be off track, so there's no need for race control intervene. Niance. By the way, Adrian, you don't spawn on the grid anymore.
I know, I'm just making sure. I don't want to...
Fair enough, fair enough. Understood.
Alright, safety car is in the pits, but wow. Okay, Icebrand with the bad start is going for a move on the second lap here into turn 1. Gets it done, goes a bit wide. It's going to hurt his exit speeds. Victor is... Oh, Icebrand going to use a defensive push to pass. He knows he has the pace. He doesn't want to have to fight a third place driver, or from third place, so he's looking for Andy immediately. Oh, but really, Icebrand is pushing, and no, he hits the wall. Oh, Icebrand really trying to defend, and he has just clobbered the wall. Oh,
that's an interesting rejoin there. Oh my god, that's gonna definitely be reviewed by the stewards. That was...
Oh no. So we have P1 and 3 now, almost both out of the points.
Someone else goes off that.
Yeah, that is one of the Greeks that allows the check. I could say GD. Oh man. Oh boy, oh boy.
That's not the start Icebrand wanted.
Yeah, and he's limping back. I'm looking at his timings. He is dropping off. He probably has 0 wing right now. Oh, that is... Well, I mean, he's going to get his pit out of the way. He can make it last to the end.
Yeah, but with the increased tire wear, that might be harder to do. Is he going to...
He not? He is.
Yeah, no, he has to be.
Gotta watch this battle, though, because this is spicy for these two. But wow, what a start. 2 of the top 5 are now out of top 10.
Yeah, that's not what Icebrand wanted. He dominated qualifying, had a really good sprint race, got pole position in the qualifying, and then kept that pole through super pole. And now he's back off the pack. He has his pit stop done, but with the increased tyre wear this season, might just be a bit hard to do. And the front runners already catching up to blue flags.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
I did see 3 drivers having to pit.
I knew it was going to be a spicy race. I didn't know it was going to be this spicy. Yeah, Andy already on the back of, I think that's Amorim, Yuri, and Kawa, the one we saw limping back at the end of the first qualifying session.
To be fair, they seem to be getting out of the war. I don't even know who's who anymore.
Yeah, this is tricky without skins, but no, these 2 blue flags are going to go on the inside. Try to leave space, they do, but they are still battling each other, I believe.
I think that's the best they could have done there to stay out the way, to be honest.
Yeah, well done. That was well done. These 2 still within 2 to 3 tenths after all that. And pulling away from Sebastian Crow, who has fantastic ping right now. Oh, Yidi, what has happened to Yidi?
Oh, that looks like a turn 1 spin.
Indeed it does. Oh, Juniper is side by side up to turn 4. Gets the move done.
Yeah.
No push to pass.
Yeah, gets
used.
past the Greek driver. Is the Greek going to go down the inside? No.
I don't see how that could be possible.
Well, you never know. Maybe put some. Never mind. I'm not going to say that. Don't need another controversy.
Okay, I was gonna say this in the last session, but whenever I notice Judy's in P8, things do not go well. So I'm going to leave and stop talking. Not leave, but here we go. This is probably going to happen for multiple laps. Victor is not using push to pass, is one down at the moment. Oh, Andy trying to... What happened there?
I think just trying to get interception and jump out.
Yeah.
But I think Victor's going to be safe for turn 1. He is for now, but how good is his exit going to be? And is Andy going to use a pusher pass? No, he's not, but Victor.
Yes, he is.
No, sorry. Andy is using a pusher pass. Ignore me.
Yeah, this is a good spot. We've seen this is a very good spot to use it.
Yeah, and I think Victor's going to be getting some deja vu now from the sprint race, because that's exactly what happened to him last time. But he does defend it this time around. Hold on a minute. This is new.
Gonna be on the outside though. I think Andy's got this one locked in. You're on the outside. There's not really much you can do. You can try, and it's not really. Yeah, you can't pull a switchback. Yeah.
And Motto getting past Al Hafi for P9.
Very nice. I think Mazel DNFing in Korea.
Yes, I believe you're right with that.
Another driver in the pits that is Vasileos. Vasileos, yes.
If we are mispronouncing the names, please let us know. We probably are.
Apologies.
We apologize.
Now, Tuki Gonzalez, what happened to him?
I don't think anything happened to him. I think he just...
He's
just been driving.
We say he's slow. He's not slow. He's Lewis Hamilton in a Red Bull skin. Number 44.
This is very cursed, isn't it? It's an orange Red Bull.
With number 44.
Which just makes me think of Max, but it's the Lewis number. It's a British driver. So yes, this very much is Lewis Hamilton in an orange Red Bull. I must say though, lovely livery.
Yeah, it is nice. Oh, Vasileos is out, probably upset that I mispronounced his name. On his way to tell me now.
Oh, you'll be getting a knock in the commentary box in a second.
Wow, that is not what I was looking forward to seeing these drivers battle it out.
And that's the knock.
Oh, God. It made me look at my door. Oh, wait, play that again?
Yes. What, the door knock?
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Wow.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Because it only plays in one ear.
Okay, this is interesting. Victor, who was saving the push to pass last... Actually, no, he was the one that was using them on the final straight. And look, it is just not working, because now defensively, Andy Park using push to pass.
Yeah, and Sebastian Crow not catching them at the moment, so they're not really under threat from losing more positions. Tuki Gonzalez, though, 3-second time penalty for cutting.
Oh, already? That is not good. He must be pushing. It does have a 4-second gap, but it's still early in the race. Captain Foxy looking for a move on the other Greek who is still in this race. Still close, but not able to do it there through turn 5. And yeah, this part right here, turn 6. I mean, I guess you could go around the outside if you really commit to it, but could be risky.
I don't know, I think that inside line just has more grip because that's the more traditional racing line. There's more rubber down there.
Yeah.
Therefore meaning more grip, and the outside line just a bit more slippy. Motto and Huffy still going at it for P9 in the back.
2 AFR liveries, yes indeed, with a third behind. And again, Victor using the push to pass on the... Maybe he just wants to stay in slipstream, because we did see him use it.
He did try that though in the sprint race, and then he reverted to the other tactic.
But I think
it just wasn't working for him.
I mean, looking at this with push to pass, he's kind of dropping off. So maybe he just wants to stay with him.
Gonzalez though, he is catching up to Crow and Foxy, and Haikal is now battling side by side for turn 1.
Last time around,
one of them using a push to pass.
Callis was ahead last time. Yeah, Captain Foxy, no push to pass is used still. I think that's the one I called out for not using them. Yeah, and does stay ahead. But now Lambert Charlie is in the battle for this.
Yeah, so we got a 3-car battle here for P5. And this could get spicy on. I mean, Laviston did use a push to pass last lap. These two, I can't really read the numbers through Discord, but I think it's 10 and 9.
Yes, Foxy with 10, 9, 9.
That's a lot of push
happy
passes
also.
Foxy has.
Sorry. Yes, still a lot to be used there. These two still going at it, so we do still have battling.
And Jiri now getting up to the fight, so we now have two 3-car battles, and Tuki Gonzalez on the back of Crow as well. They're hard to keep up now. It's too much. Spread out, guys. For a bit.
What has happened here? Maybe the push to pass worked. Yes, he is out of it, so Andy Park going to use it where we've seen is stronger. And yeah, Victor's going to... I think Victor's got to realize that he's got to revert back to this plan. I mean, he has saved it, so... Or actually, no, he hasn't. He did use it. Ooh, goes... Right.
And Jiri goes off as well. Sorry, I just noticed that on mine.
Yeah. Wait, that looked to be a bad one, because this was a fight, wasn't it? These three. Interesting. Anyway. Wow, wee wah. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting strategy to see what Victor decides to do. I mean, not with just push to pass, but managing tires and keeping them alive, because I think he's seeing that the pace is dropping off. Is he going to use it on the final straight again? No, it looks like he's saving it. Oh, as Johan is making his way back up into P11 at the moment, gets past Mazol.
Yeah, what happened to Mazol? Wasn't he was fighting Al-Hafi at one point now?
I take it you stepped away, but yeah, they're a huge gap now. Al-Hafi, and then... Sorry.
Yeah, apologies. I was having to deal with some drivers DMing the race director, checking my emails.
Yeah, so, yeah. But Johan is now up to Yiri. Will be up for 1 point. Good to see he's still in the race. Doesn't send it out. Keeps fighting.
Yeah, and he's gonna get them. Oh. It's a brave move trying to go down the inside there, but Yuri just about closes that door and defends the position. But can Johan go for a move into turn 1? He's not looking for the slipstream, he's just trying to stay side by side. He is now. Yuri using his push pass though.
Yeah,
he's going to keep position in turn 1.
See if Johan uses it here, or if he just goes based off pace, and pace alone. Looks like he does.
There he is, there's push pass activation. And yeah, look at that, it's so much stronger through there, rather than the back straight.
I think using it like coming out of turn 1 is probably the move. Get the better exit.
It seems to definitely be a high Callisto on the back of Foxy going for a move.
Yeah, these two have been scrapping it out too. I think Foxy's been ahead for a few laps now. Originally it was Hykalis in the lead position. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, but now Foxy, he's going to use a push pass here like we saw other drivers do. Doesn't look like he's just going for pure pace at the moment. He's going to have the outside line, allowing Hykalis to dive down the inside. He's hanging it around the outside.
Wow, very nice.
And just a message to the Formula 1 drivers, Lewis and Max, that's how you do it while keeping it on track. Just saying.
You love to see it. If anybody knows Foxy, please tell them to push the pass button. Oh, here we go. Victor goes back to using push to pass, down to 3, only on lap 11. Just trying to keep up with Andy here.
Yeah, I mean, he's pulling away from Crow, so he doesn't really feel threatened to lose P2, so he's just gonna throw everything he has, like kitchen sink, tires, just everything, try and get past Andy.
Yeah. Oh man, and Andy's still using them to defend, so Victor seeing he might not have the pace, Andy feeling threatened though by it, so I mean, here we are still within half a second on lap 12.
Yeah, I mean, these two have just been going out the entire race. Unfortunate what happened to Iceburn, but keep in mind, he's done his pit stop already, so if he's just managing to stay out of trouble, getting good lap times in, we could see him coming back to this lead fight once these two have to pit, and obviously the rest of the field.
Yeah, and we still have this battle here. Charlie looking for a position gained. He has caught up now to Foxy and Hikalis. So
Yeah, and
this could get
it's
spicy too.
yeah, and someone in the back there, Amarim getting past Pedroso.
Oh, the two
See,
back markers also giving us action. This whole race, I think they've been together. These were the two that were blue flags at the start.
yeah, I think they pit lap 1. I think they had a bit of a
Ah.
incident somewhere along the line, somewhere along the way. As Mozzola and Stopper are now fighting for P12. Christ, it's just action everywhere. It's amazing.
This is
We need,
great.
we need more cameras, Adrian.
I know. I mean, yeah, a top-down view wouldn't work, right? I can't.
I mean, not really, no.
But I got
Maybe
binoculars.
we can't tell who it is though.
Do I know all the skins? Watch.
Okay.
Test me.
Who's that?
Which one?
The next one coming. Who's it gonna be? No. Look back. Who's that one? That
Which-
orange one that just went past.
That orange one is the right here.
Who's that one there?
Oh, I was wrong. Oh, that was the leaders. Sorry.
Oh. Oh, does that
whoa.
move to the lead? No, that's a blue flag. Damn it.
Oh, you can't tell when it's all AFR. Oh.
We need to stop painting them different colours. Put like a blue stripe on them or something.
Yeah,
We'll do what
maybe.
Jota does and change the head shield, like the sun visor colour and the mirror colour, so you can't really tell.
Well, still
Jota,
within
my beloved.
Still within
You know what I'm
7/10.
referencing, right?
Yes.
There's more blue flags slowing up Andy here. This could allow Victor to get a move done.
Victor
He's used his
doesn't
push
have-
pass to Andy.
Yeah, Victor
Isn't-
didn't have Vic. Yeah, he's not using it, but Vic, because maybe he knows Victor doesn't have it. Oh, he's gonna be on the inside. Can we see another clean turn 4 and 5? Victor going a bit wide. Gonna have the
A
inside
bit more
this
F1
time.
style there. Oh, he's using this push pass here.
Oh yeah, he wants to be ahead through the sector 2. Makes sense, and it does work. So Victor eliciting one more push to pass out of Andy.
Yeah, I think Victor's might just trying to force squeeze them out of Andy's hands.
Oh, that was a pit overtake. Apologies. Oh, where is Charlie? Charlie was on the tails of them and is now 2 seconds back.
Yeah, I wonder if he maybe made a bit of a mistake or if his pace has just dropped. But here comes Victor. He's using a pusher pass, Adrian. On the back
Indeed.
straight again.
Wow. I mean, I feel like we need some Sarah enlightenment from this, because he's shown that he knows it's stronger coming out of turn 1. Sorry, I should say the turn 2.
But if well, to be fair though, he might be good here though. Andy's lost a lot of time. Charlie 3-second time penalty took Gonzalez in the pits.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Interesting that usually when we've seen that, Andy has retaliated with a push to pass, and he doesn't this time. I wonder if he wants to maybe not push too hard, get Victor to push, wear down the tires, and I don't know.
I mean, keep in mind Victor's tires, his front tires should be a lot more worn than Andy's, just because he's been stuck in that dirty air this entire time. And maybe Andy just knows that, and he's like, well, go past me then, and I'll just get right past you whenever I want to. But there's a lot of position changes happening at the moment.
Yeah,
Karolczak up into P9 now.
Yeah, well done from Karolczak, and stop only 8 seconds back, not too far from the other unfortunate incident driver.
And Andy Park now reverting to using it's here. So he's just showing Victor how it's done, really. He's like, well, here's how you do it, mate. And look, I'll stay ahead of you now.
Yeah, Victor,
he's trying to go for a move down the inside there.
He's looking. I don't think we're gonna send that. But now soon we're gonna see just on pace racing, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, and how many Iceman's on 4, so he's got more than the front runners, and he was there or thereabouts. Obviously, his crash didn't help. He's lost a bit of time there, but I am interested to see where he's going to come out after the pit stops.
Yeah, and Crow pitting, and it looks like he's got a big gap behind. I mean, I think he was, out of the pits now.
That's Juniper getting past. I think Lambiston might just get past as well. Nick Hikalis, a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah.
So, Las Vegas Grand Prix being promoted.
Ali
I
G
don't-
in the chat.
Ah, Mr. Track Limits himself. Hello.
You would have signed
What
up
is
if you knew what was going on. AFR is always going on. You still can sign up.
Next, 8 races of the Season 13 Championship. I mean, I've got to say that sprint race really set our expectations high, and right now, I mean, it's still high. There's a lot of overtakes happening. Nick Highcalis off track, park the car, and out of the race.
Oh, that
So,
is both Greeks.
So it's a double Greek DNF today here in Brazil.
Unfortunate from them. It was looking good with the Highcalis battle with Foxy. Foxy in the pits now, actually. Victor lost some time due to back of... understandable.
And Mr. Trek Limits / George Russell is asking if we would mind if he joined commentary, Adrian.
No, thank you.
Well, you heard it here first. So Mr. George Russell, you cannot join the commentary.
Betting that Vegas is being advertised will be racing that is. Yeah, Vegas is going to be interesting. First time we've gone there. Going to be here.
Yeah, and that's going to be on the 6th of July for round 9. So near into the end of the season, it will actually be a American double header. We're going to be going to Indianapolis and then Las Vegas.
Oh, Nick, we need a crow warning, please.
For ping.
Mm-hmm. It's back.
And Sebastian Crow, just so you're aware, your ping is starting to become a bit of an issue. If it doesn't get sorted soon, we may have to kick you. Jesus.
Oh no, I think... Oh, he's doing well.
We'll give him a lap, but
Whoever that was, I think that was Tuki, saved it, but... Oh, he's behind. Oh no. This is gonna be bad. Oh, gee. I think he's pitting.
Okay, he's pitting, yeah.
I think that's what that is.
Not sure. He's just, I think he's enabled no clip, really, is what's happening.
Okay, he is in the pits. Respectable. That's the most he can do. Victor, 2.5 seconds down now.
He's lagging back onto the track, though. This is interesting. What is his ping showing? Crikey, 3,000. Crow, if you until your ping drops down to below 300, if you leave the pit exit, I will have to kick you. Your ping's currently at 3,000. So for anyone that's not familiar with what ping is, basically that's the delay from your machine connecting to the server. So at the moment, Crow is 3 seconds off the server. So wherever his car is, for him, the server sees that 3 seconds later, which, as you can imagine, for side-by-side racing, not ideal. And looks like he has flipped the switch because it looks to have gone down, or has it just left the server? It's on 600 now. It is going down.
I think these, for the moment, I'm going to talk about these guys. These guys in the back are still fighting side by side. I wonder if they know each other something, because they are almost identical pace in the back of the pack, and this is some good racing.
I mean, they're just having, don't care about the points. They're just here to have a good time and race. A little bit of contact there, though. That's, well, you were saying it was clean racing, right?
I said it's. Did I say clean? I just meant entertaining, good racing. Is that Andy Park behind it? Is Andy Park gonna lap these two again? Victor has caught half a second to Andy. Let's see if this is going to affect. It might actually through the final corner. No, it looks like he's going to be fine. Yes, actually, it is going to hold him up a bit.
Yeah, and
hopefully Victor can get past before turn 1.
And yeah, just so you're aware, viewers and Adrian, for the next race we will be introducing a 104% style rule. So basically, if your lap time's not within 104% or whatever number we decide in the practice server, you will not be allowed to race, just to prevent really slow drivers holding up the front, back, or even the midfield.
And don't let that deter you, because 104% could still be. What is that? It could still be within like a second.
Well, on a minute 40 lap time, that's 4 seconds.
Yeah, so don't let that deter you from joining. You just can't be like, 2 minutes off pace.
I mean, I think if you're 2 minutes off pace, you kind of just think, what's the point at that point?
Hey, something. Oh no, one of them's off. No.
That's the Brazilian.
So Italian supremacy at the Brazilian track so far for the back runners.
Actually, it's Chilean
Oh, but
dominancy at the moment.
Freaks wild, good Amorim. Let's go, man. Well, he did just spin. Sorry to break the news. Anyway.
Yeah, and suddenly we have no battles.
Yeah, just like that. I mean, pits have happened, so maybe.
That is true. That is true. And yeah, I wonder when Victor and Andy Parker are going to pit. They've been on these tires for 20 laps now. They have 8 laps to go. I mean, surely at some point you just think, well, I'm just going to pit now and get fresher tires.
Yeah, that's true. Wow, this is interesting. Johan and Stoppa, the ones who could have been in that battle, are together.
And here comes Juniper into the pits.
Early in P3. Yeah, I wonder where
So she was, I believe, 11 seconds behind from the leaders when she entered the pits. Let's see what the gap will be when she leaves the pits. Because then that will give us an idea of where the leaders will come out.
That's true. Oh, that's unfortunate for Seb, Mr. Crow.
Yeah, he was having a really good race, but I do respect his sportsmanship going into the pits before he was even told to do so.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's unfortunate with the internet issues. I believe he might be doing his best Phil Lanky impression there.
Oh,
yeah, Juniper came out of the pits, what's that, about a 30-second gap to the leaders? So about 20 seconds lost. She's still ahead of Icebrand and Karolchak, so the leaders will definitely be clear of them. So Anno decides to inspect the runoff area there.
Interesting stuff. Anna was in the points and now is letting... Ah, these are... Those
front runners, I believe.
Yeah. But did lose one position. Yeah, Victor 3 seconds down now. Andy,
yeah, I mean he's
4
just...
seconds. Hold on, what is happening to Victor?
I think he's just started to feel the tire wear coming. I mean, at this point, like one of these guys needs to pit soon because there's no point dragging out your tires 28 laps and then pit for 1 lap. I mean, that just seems like a silly strategy.
Yeah, I mean, Icebound has to do that just because he has to, but...
Well, yes, but I mean, these guys, they haven't pit, right? There's no way they've pit. No, they haven't.
No.
Oh, no, they have pit.
They have?
Yeah, we must have missed it.
Oh, everybody's pit.
Everybody's pit.
I guess
when did they pit?
Probably we're looking at other battles. Wow, apologies.
Oh. Never mind, ignore us. They're on full lap old tyres. Right, okay. So Andy Park making use of his fresh tyres to get past, build a gap to Victor.
Yeah, wow. Okay, respectable. Have a nice day.
Okay, interesting. Right, anyway, moving on.
Wow, Johan back up into P7 and fighting his teammate. Gonna get interesting. Wow. Brazil always is a good race in... Yeah, Ali, no thanks. I already know what's gonna be said. Appreciate the enthusiasm, though. Well, yeah, nearing the end of the race, gaps are pretty widened out now. I don't know if, I mean, Johan might try to go for a move on Makova, but I think Junie is leading the championship because she did finish with points last race.
Juniper is not leading the championship.
I mean, leading the team in points. Sorry.
Oh, that's what he meant. Right. So yeah, Icebrand, he's gonna lose a lot of points to his championship rival at the moment, Andy Park. So just so you guys are aware, the viewers watching at home, the current championship standings, granted this is literally just the race order from last race. It's Andy Park with 23, Icebrand with 18, Roland with 11, Sebastian with 8, Tuki with 7, Nick Highcast with 5, Charlie Lambertine with 4, Juniper with 3, Tiago with 2, and Anno with 1 point.
Oh,
And in the
yeah.
teams standings, it's Arrow Autosports with 29 points, Vanguard Racing Team with 12, Rev 9 Racing with 7, Nocolina, Nocolina Racing Team won't be scoring any points this race because both of their drivers have DNF'd with 5, Sentinel with 3, Royal Motorsport with 2, and Wazoo Windmill with 1.
Ah, the Wazoo windmill singular point. But, yeah. Interesting stuff for Roland not joining this race. Interesting stuff considering he's high up right now in these standings. Icebrand is looking to be gaining slightly to the, what's that? Sentinel Racing ahead. Johan surprisingly not able to catch Juniper. Juniper in P6. Not going to be a bad finish if she can continue that on. 4 laps left. Victor definitely still falling behind.
Yes, I think Andy Park, unless he, I'm not even going to say it, but unless he does something, he's pretty much got this win secured. Victor in P2, he's going to have to pull in some stupid fast lap times if he wants to have any shot at getting P1 back. But yeah, and Iceburn, he's going to be in a bit of pain. I mean, he wanted to probably take control of the championship this race, but being in P8, that's not going to do him any favors. That's going to allow Andy Park to build quite a lead quite early on into the season 13 championship. With him currently on 23 points, going to be gaining a lot more this race as well, and he's going to just fly away with the championship points.
As it stands, yes, he will. And yeah, Foxy for Windmill Racing. I think that was it. Wazoo Windmill.
Wazoo Windmill.
You were saying 1 point. Now with Captain Foxy in P4. That is going to be a fantastic finish if they can hold that.
Yeah, it's let me just pull up the points because it is a different pointing system. It's the Super Formula pointing system, and if you're not familiar with that, it's 20 for P1, 15 for P2, 11 for P3, 8 for P4, 6 for P5, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for the last 5 positions, as well as 3 points for 3, 2, 1 points for qualifying.
Indeed, qualifying can get you some points. Oh, and Charlie, I think, last race might have DNF'd. Oh, what is this? That is not for position behind. Charlie getting past the blue flag, I believe. And, yeah.
This race weekend has gone for so long that the race check-in for the next race has already started.
Oh, it has been 2 hours, hasn't it?
Indeed. Doesn't feel like it, though.
Doesn't
Of
at
action.
all. Yeah, it's
sarcastic.
No, not really. It is helpful when more drivers show up and give us this great racing. Otherwise, there would be nothing.
I mean, we've had what 18 today, I think.
I think yeah, 2 dropping out, no 3 dropping out. Oh, Thiago
Yeah,
Mello dropping out.
18 start on the grid. I think Thiago Mello, he messaged in the Super Formula chat. Oh, that's not where you want to be.
Oh no!
Oh!
Captain Fox is gonna get overtaken by Lamberson, who is behind. Oh, that is a large.
That's gonna be Juniper. That's a blue flag ahead of Juniper, and there's.
Oh, Foxy dropping down, so Windmill Racing gonna lose a couple points there. I mean, decent recovery, but now has Johan on the tails. Oh boy.
Yeah, and I think Juniper going into a top 5 finish at the moment. I think she'll be happy with that, considering the bad luck in Korea.
Yeah, but this commentator's curse got to Foxy. But still decent points. Definitely a better finish last time.
I think we should just stop speaking at a certain point. You know, not commentate curse anyone.
Here, we'll just do this. Just kidding.
Ah, yes.
All right, 2 laps to go. Andy Park seeming to be having this in the bag. Victor is maintaining.
Oh, he starts. Push passes left.
He does, and he's using 1 currently. Victor used his. Hey, if it's any help to, what's the word? Consolation. That's the one. Consolation to Victor. He has won in Brazil this season before Andy did.
That is true. And I think I think Brazil is going to be as close as Andy gets to a home Grand Prix, being from Chile. So he's going to be. I think this race went. Words are hard. Agent speak.
Well, I don't know what you were saying.
Yep, neither do I. I think this win might mean a lot more to him than other race wins, being on the same home continent at least.
True.
Yeah, he's got one more lap around Interlagos. Iceman's stop. I'm not sure if he's getting past blue flags or defending. I think one of them's a blue flag, the other one's not.
Yeah, Judy, he did get past Judy, who I know he was fighting before, or at least had behind him, but now he's got a 1 second gap to Karolczak. So the two that found the wall early will find each other late. That was probably it.
I think I'm gonna start crying. So beautiful. Yeah, Sandy Park.
Wait, hold on. Amarim, we here in the commentary box will also be cheering for you. Don't let the DNF get to you. Sorry, go ahead.
I've lost my train of thought.
Andy Park.
Yeah, Sandy Park going through the sweeping sector one last time here. In the lead, going to be claiming his second win of season 13 AFR.
Oh!
Maybe not.
The timing gets on track nicely. I'm not sure whose fault that was. Who was that behind?
I'm not sure, but I'm gonna just note that down for the Stewards review after.
Oh boy, that could have been. Oh, it's a 4 second gap, but still not enough for Victor to catch up. Wow, that could have been last lap shenanigans at its finest. But no, Andy Park is going to come across the line for round 2 to take the victory in Brazil. South American in South America gets it done with Victor in P2. Very good drive from both of those guys, very clean. And Tuki, the other Revolution 9 car, gonna take P3. Good finish for him. That is a podium for Tuki. I'm not sure he got one last race, but nonetheless, good drive.
I don't believe so, no. So yeah, that's Tuki. So that's your podium finishes for now. Tuki, though, does have a 3 second time penalty. Don't think that's going to affect him much, though.
I don't think it will. Charlie, I think one of his best finishes too, uses the push to pass across the line in style for P4. Juniper gets a P5. Somewhat of a curse has been lifted.
Yeah.
And
was that Charlie 3 second?
And then Foxy with a good finish for Windmill. P6. Karolczak, a good recovery. Same with Icebound. Gotta give it to those two. Those two had to pit early and make those tires last the entire race. Very well done. And then GD, the Czech, and is he Polish? I said something to him in Polish last time. I didn't get it.
Mazol, yes.
I said dobre noc. He didn't say anything. Well, that is your top 10. Alhafi just missing out, and then the rest is history. A lot of DNFs today, but it was a very hectic of a race, and yeah, wow. But this time around for commentary or for interviews, I think we're going to be doing just the podium sitters.
Yep. So we'll get Tuki in. That's not Tuki. Hello, Tuki.
Hello, hello.
Very good drive and good qualifying, man.
Yeah, I messed up in my in the one-shot quali, but yeah, my qualifying was good. I was struggling the entire time because I don't know if you ever noticed through the race, but I was having issues with downshifting. So yeah, so I was just like trundling through some corners sometimes when I didn't even want to shift down.
Was that a hardware issue or a game issue?
Hardware, I think. It's quite an old wheel, so yeah, I'm getting an upgrade next month. So.
What do you use and what are you getting?
Using a really old G29. I'm getting up to a Simagic.
Oh,
Alpha.
Hell yeah, Simagic is very nice.
Yeah.
Highly recommend.
Yeah, so who knows? Maybe I'll be the best.
You heard it here. You said when? In a month?
Yeah, in a month. Yeah.
All right. In round 4, I expect greatness.
Yeah. Did you guys see me fly from Sebastian when he lagged?
Oh
We saw
yes.
Sebastian fly.
Oh, I went
Yeah.
flying into the grass as well.
Well, you somehow, yes, I think I did catch that on stream. You saving it.
Yeah,
That
yeah, I was
was
lucky.
well. Once I saw that, we gave him a warning, and he kindly pulled it into pits.
Yeah, I luckily didn't get any damage from that somehow, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, congrats on the P3. And what is the next race, Nick?
The next race is going to be Spain in the Jarama circuit,
Interesting.
not Barcelona.
What circuit?
Jarama, or
Uh, oh,
Jarama, if you want to say it with a
oh,
British one.
that right. Oh, am I? Yeah, okay. Yeah, nice.
All
Yeah,
right. Well, we'll see you there, and for your last farewell race to the G29.
yeah. See you later, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, dude.
All right, let's get the race winner, Andy Park. Oh, the South Corsa, stop booking out. Andy!
Buenos dias, cabrón.
Buenos días.
Congrats.
Hello there.
Win again.
Thank you, thank you. You have no idea how much I was shaking through the first laps.
Well,
That was
oh
quite the
yeah, with
experience.
Victor.
Yeah, with Victor. You know, whenever you head into a race, qualifying does give you a pretty good index on how you're gonna fare in comparison to the field in race day. So it's like I saw Iceman absolutely put on the qualifying of his life, and I was
Yeah.
there's no chance I'm winning this. But I just wanted to try going into turn one. Thankfully, I got lucky into turn one, and then it was just keeping my head cool and trying to not get Victor Bernat get too ahead. Because if he overtook me, it was game over. I just knew, so I had to use like 7 push to passes in the first 10 laps
Yeah,
just to keep him behind.
we were watching that the whole time, and he kept using it on the final straight, and then you were using it after the first corner, which we thought was stronger. Do you think it is?
Yeah, it seemed a
Yeah.
lot stronger.
It is a lot stronger because if he gets the overtake, I can just go for a late apex into turn 2, and then
Yeah.
it's just free real estate. Sometimes I didn't even need to use the P2P. I think I just got on the slipstream. But
Wow.
hats off to Bernat. He's an incredible driver. And unfortunate what happened to Iceburn. I was really looking to deal with him, but yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes it happens.
Yeah, I think he
I
just
think I can
pushed too
speak
hard.
for yeah, it happens. But
Yeah.
thankfully he didn't retire the car and he got some points,
Yeah.
which could snowball into something in the future. I mean, I would have killed for 6 points last season on one of my DNF
Oh, yeah.
races, you know?
That's true. It could be the
Yeah.
decider.
Absolutely.
Well,
Fantastic weekend.
good.
I would have preferred pole, but yeah, I'll take the points. That's what matters in the end.
Look at this guy. He wants it all. All right. Well, we'll see you in Spain at Jarama Circuit.
No.
Jarama. There. Okay.
Yes. I've never heard of that track. I will need
Take
to.
care, lads.
All right. Thank you, Andy, as always, and congrats again.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, Adrian, it is one of our drivers' birthdays today. Do we get them in for an interview?
Who?
Juniper.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Hello.
Hi, Junie.
Hello.
Okay, we were
That
talking
was
about
a drive. Oh my god.
it was, and I hear it's your birthday, yes?
Yes, it is.
Okay, that's a sign. Because I was saying you didn't really have a curse, but like you had somewhat of a curse, and it seemed like you somewhat
I got
lifted that curse.
lap one still, but like, oh my god, I did 21 laps on those tires, which is just insane.
Well,
And
yeah.
I was still doing like mid 14s was it, which I don't know how I did that. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, very good drive. Happy birthday, and congrats on
Thank you.
the points.
Yeah, much needed points.
Anything else stuck out about that race? It was a hectic one.
Not really. I mean, I just drove my own race, and it just ended up going well. So.
Well, nice. Well, congrats. Next race is Jarama Circuit. Have you ever driven or even heard of that?
Yes.
Is that a real?
Well, Juniper made the calendar, so I
made
hope.
the calendar.
I was just asking for the viewers at home, because I knew that.
Yeah, no, we've done testing. It should be really good. I think it should be good.
Is that a real track?
Yes, it is.
Oh. See, I'm just testing everybody. I know all. Come on.
Sure you do.
All right. Well, happy birthday, Jody. Thanks for being here as always,
Thank you.
and congrats on getting past P10.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
right,
I think
later.
I think that does it for us here in the commentary box, aka my desk. So, thank you, Nick, as always, for your hard work, and yeah, everybody for joining. Appreciate y'all, and I will see you in Harama in 2 weeks' time. Stay safe, stay healthy, and yeah, see you then.